friends, and welcome back to Tamada's table. Today I'll show you how to make chicken in blackberry sauce, Katami Makvlis. It's summer in New York, it's hot, and that's why I picked up this dish because it's simple to make, it's very light, and it's excellent for romantic time together or for simple gathering of family and friends. So let's begin cooking. And I need to put on my apron because the first part of the cooking is a little bit messy. The ingredients are all below. You can look at them and also at the end of the video. So it's time to cook. The main ingredients are, of course, chicken and blackberries. I have about 3 cups of fresh blackberries here, and so my first step will be to crush them in the blender and then to put them through the sieve, because we don't need the seeds, and I just need like thick, smooth sauce. I lightly rinsed the blackberries before crushing them, because if you wash them or you put them in the water, then they absorb too much water. You don't need the water in the sauce, that's why I just lightly rinsed them, and now I will crush them in the blender. So here is my blackberries, which I will put into the sieve, and then I will use my wooden spoon just to push them through. And you know that this dish comes from small highland of Racha in Georgia, which is surrounded by the mountains of the Greater Caucasus with a lot of woods full of blackberries and other berries. So you can see I am sieving, and the juice comes very well through the sieve. It takes a little bit time, and all the seeds will stay in the sieve. So just push, 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 and push. The small province of Racha, from where the dish comes, is known for its splendid beauty. If you like ecotourism, if you go to Georgia, you should go to Racha. And it's known for its famous chefs across Georgia. They are looking for chefs from Racha. And for Khvanchkara wine, the favorite of Joseph Stalin. Actually, my great-grandfather, he came from Russia, but he married a woman from Kartli province. He moved to Tbilisi, the capital. He bought the house, and I'm the 3rd generation who was born in Tbilisi, in the capital of Georgia. You can see it's a little bit messy, as I told you, but the seeds are in the sieve, and I'm done. Oh, very good. So now I will scrape the bottom of the sieve because there is a lot of juice here, which I need every bit of this healthy juice. You know how healthy it is? This is blackberries, fresh blackberries, and this is the sauce which has a lot of vitamins and good things for your health. I had a whole chicken which I cut into portion sizes, and now I will be pan frying the chicken. I put 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of oil in the skillet, and I'm waiting until the oil and butter is hot enough so I can start pan frying the chicken. So the butter and oil is sizzling, and I'm just adding the pieces of chicken. Okay, you can see that I cut my chicken in pretty large sizes because for this dish, that's how I prefer, because you will feel the moist of the chicken in combination with the aroma and flavor of the blackberry sauce. So I'll cook without a lid for 5 minutes. I will brown the chicken pieces first, and then I will turn them over and we'll cook another 5 minutes. I mean, the idea here is the chicken is done, is cooked, before you do anything, combining the chicken with the blackberry sauce. Now I will turn the chicken and I'll cook for another 5 minutes on medium-high heat. You see my chicken is golden on one side, so it's time to turn it over and brown on the other side. Very good. My chicken is evenly cooking on all sides, and now it's time to turn it over again and close the lid and cook for more time because I want the chicken to be fully cooked. So my chicken is beautifully evenly cooked, golden on all sides, and it's ready. So it's time now to remove it and put it in the baking dish. I'll remove the pieces of chicken and I'll put them in my clay pot, and then I will finish the sauce. We are almost done, so it was not so difficult, right? It's actually easy. The only thing is to be watchful about that your chicken is fully cooked, as I told you. And here's my chicken all done, so I can proceed to the next step. To finish the sauce, I will mince the garlic, about 3-4 medium-sized garlic, with a pinch of salt. Coarse salt will help me to grind it, and a little bit of cayenne, just a pinch of cayenne for now. And then I will be using mortar and pestle to get all the flavors I can from the garlic and salt and pepper together. It takes a little bit muscle, but it's really very quick, and the best way, like my great-grandmother and grandmother and even my mother's generation was using this mortar and pestle from the beginning. So now let's finish the sauce, and my garlicky paste is ready, and I very finely chopped cilantro. It's about half cup of cilantro here, so all I need is to mix the ingredients together, and I will be adding them gradually. So just half of this garlicky paste, and don't add cilantro yet because I'll tell you why. So you mix and then you try, you mix and then you try. You know why I love this dish? Because you can actually have 3 options here. And one option is to use the sauce as the condiment, and I'll show you how. The second option is, when the sauce is ready, to put the pieces of chicken in the bowl and pour the sauce over the chicken and marinate for a few hours or overnight. That's how Georgian cooks sometimes prefer to do. But today I really want the chicken hot, so I will be using the third option. Now all we have to do is to test. Yeah, that's very good. I will add a little bit more garlic paste, but not all of that. And again mix. Now, if I want to use it as the condiment, I will just add finely chopped cilantro into the blackberry sauce and pour it over my pieces of chicken, my favorite pieces of chicken, because I can choose what I want to eat. But it's not the option I'm going to do. I told you about the second option. It's also not the option for me today. So now I will continue to the option number 3. So for option number 3, I will put the blackberry sauce into small pot, and I will cook it on very low heat until it becomes to simmer. So I'm warming the sauce and I'm frequently stirring it because I don't want to burn it even on the very low heat. And I don't close the lid because the idea is just to warm the sauce and to bring it to simmering. Now it's time to add cilantro. It's about half cup of the cilantro. I'll mix and I will simmer it again on low heat for 1 minute. Hey, I'm almost done with cooking. So my chicken has been pan fried. My sauce is ready. All I will do, I arrange the chicken in the single layer, and then I will just pour the sauce over the top. And then I will bake it in the oven. This is messy, that's why I have put on my apron. So see, I'm smart. Just ensure that there is sauce on the bottom as well as on the top. So just like move very gently the pieces of chicken to cover them fully in the sauce. And ensure that the sauce is on all sides. Now I will bake the chicken in the preheated oven at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes. while the chicken in blackberry sauce is baking, I have time to steam the cauliflower. This is actually very healthy and my favorite vegetable, and it goes very well with the chicken in blackberry sauce. Some people like French fries, or you can do just fried potatoes, boiled potatoes, but I like steamed cauliflower. It takes about 10 minutes to steam the cauliflower, so I have time, I can wait and then enjoy my lunch. So my friends, today we made chicken in blackberry sauce, Katami Makvlis 20. Here it is, and I'll be enjoying, and you know that my most favorite time is to enjoy food after I cook it. If you like the recipe, please share with your family and friends. Come back for my weekly postings. Bon appetit! Кем релат мир!